I was like, that's kind of interesting. So I looked it up, found out that I used cave termites, and it just stuck to me. So that's how I got the name Troglodyte.
Yeah.
That is the origin of the name.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Because I know in one of my teacher trainings, for those of you who don't know, outside of fitness and creative writing and helping the Introverted podcast, I'm a teacher. I'm not going to say where or for what, but in one of the teacher trainings, they have a teacher say that the students are troglodytes, and I started laughing, and it made me think of your podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, I was an abusive teacher, and I couldn't stop giggling. Just, I was like, I know one student who would not be offended by that. Because he'd be like, yeah, I'm a troglodyte.
But yeah, because like I know the meaning of it and stuff, but not just that, but like there's this film that came out in 82 called The Pit. So the original title was going to be called Trog, short for troglodytes, because it was about a little boy that found a bunch of creatures in a pit, and he would feed them, people that would feed him. And they were troglodytes, but he would call them trogs. But, producers at the time that were funding the film, they didn't, their reasoning was not many people didn't know what a troglodyte is or a trog. So they just called it the pit. But in the film, they do mention they were trogs. And it's a very interesting film. I think it's from Canada. It's a good film. Check it out. The Pit. Oh, and it has it's like it's about these creatures eating people, but then there's a teddy bear talking to the kids. The kid is crazy, and he's killing people by feeding them these creatures, and it's going all over the place, and it just has that ending of what. So,
that sounds like the movie Dolls. I saw that in the late 90s, early 2000s when I was a kid. I was born in 91. I'm old. He's old.
I
didn't sign contract, so that doesn't go against me.
Yeah, it goes against you.
No, you signed it. We can sue you, but you can't sue us.
So, Dolls was filmed by, I know it's Charles Band.
Yeah, and doesn't the teddy bear at one point like talk to the little girl? Yeah, he's gonna destroy his parents or whatever.
Yeah, and like that was kind of the inspiration for Puppet Master.
I thought it was Puppet Master first, then Dolls.
No, Dolls came first, then Puppet Master.
Master of Puppets. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm gonna get sued by lawyers.
Not if you sing it. It's different if you sing it. If you sing it, if you sing the whole song, then you get sued.
Nah, you know how lawyers do. I don't want them to go all Axel and want to send me for a little bit.
Never sued Axel. I don't think he had a problem
No,
with
but
that.
Axel Rose got upset over the Guitar Hero thing because they put Slash in on him, even though it's like, well, it's Guitar Hero, why wouldn't they put Slash? If it was Singing Hero and acting like a diva and stuff like that, you know.
But they have all the kids.
Allegedly.
Okay, I get your point.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, we do have the episode out now. You can find it on Spotify, Anchor FM. We've been promoting it on Instagram at Introverted Poets Podcast, on the Twitter account, Introverted Pod, and of course on Anchor.fm/Introverted Poets Podcast. And so as part of the interview, Jesse was nice enough to sit down with the boss lady, Jane, and answer questions here and there. And it was actually a very pleasant audio clip to work on and edit as part of production. That's what I do. That's my job.
It was very pleasant. It was like sitting at this position, where I was basically just, subpoenaed to go to the Supreme Court and testify against, some people that.
Yeah, and so the fact that there's still the worm moon going on tonight, those things that were mentioned in the episode, there's going to be a part 2 and a part 3. If you all want to celebrate with us later once we finish this live, you are more than welcome to come down here to Mambo Sports Pub. And like I said, it's on 201 West Village in Del Mar, where the T-Mobile is, where DC Booty is. Shout out to all the Maris and the DC Booty.
Right across from the Whataburger.
Yes, and if she catches me eating the fried calamari, that will try. If there's fried calamari or
But
fried
fish is good for you. Protein. I think,
iron, because I'm anemic, so yeah, and then I start prep next day. Shout out to Blackest Nights there. Hi. Saying hi on the Instagram. Blackest Night 04. That's a Batman fan right there. That's a Batman fan.
I thought it was more like a legit adjective, brightest thing, Blackest Night.
I would love to be a blue lantern, but I always swore as a green lantern. What lanterns do you all swore as? I am the geeky fit mama for a reason.
The green always represents willpower.
And blue?
new version of Hulk.
Isn't Batman like a black one and he's a good one?
No.
Just the mirror and everything.
No, Fear is yellow. Black is death.
Oh, so Batman can't be a good villain.
No, the even inspires Fear. He was actually was a Yellow Lantern at one point. Yeah, comics. They're fun.
Then you get to learn something new.
Yeah. So, but no, not the train of thought. I was going to say. So,
but the YouTube videos, are you would the Introverted podcast ever catch you doing an actual video episode? Or is audio the only, medium you're comfortable with?
audio is the only medium I can control. Since I'm a one-man show, I have rotating guests all the time. I have like a great rotating guest, and Tim, the toolman.
I love him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. We have like a good chemistry. Like we're rotating, when he has time. Also, I'm gonna have like a guest local director for the Laredo Commons, Danny Davila. He's gonna be on the show next week. I'm dropping that episode. So we're talking about Halloween 2018 series versus the Texas Chainsaw series. So that is a great conversation that we get into on that episode. It's just being made up together. And then after that, we got our April Fools episode, which is about Slaughter High. So, yes, it's going to be a great episode. And I just feel so much better with audio. Because,
like we're experiencing now, anything can happen, or lighting keeps going on and off. It's the ghost from the tarot cards. I'm just kidding.
But it's just that, I don't know, audio is. What, like, did you teach yourself how to do, like, the whole audio and video stuff?
Yes.
That's what I did. I taught myself.
I didn't know. I didn't even watch YouTube. It was just, I got on Audacity, which is free. Right now I'm using the Adobe Premiere Rush, which edits both video and audio at the same time, so there's no more need for Adobe Audition or something. So with Adobe, I am taking my time and doing the YouTube interviews, like the YouTube tutorials on the Adobe Creative Cloud channel themselves. But as far as like audio, I feel like Audacity is where it's at, and it's super easy. All you really need is a really, really good microphone.
Yeah, I learned from me watching YouTube videos and getting Audacity, and I just absorb everything that I can from it. How to mix the audio, how to edit, how to get rid of the background noise, because I don't really have my room, which is where the magic happens. Not that kind of magic. Sadly, I'm sick.
Ladies, if you want to date him,
yes.
Later on when we're going to do the rerun, we're going to have his phone number flashing so y'all can date. But you need to treat him nicely. Yes. All right?
No drama.
No drama. Treat him nicely and take him out for drinks or something nice.
I like kids, but no baby daddy drama.
Or baby mama drama. We don't judge here.
Yes, I taught myself so much. Well, I don't know a lot. I'm still learning as I go. But I just like the audio. It feels more fun and creative. Like when you hear the Slaughter High episode that comes out in 2 weeks with Kim, you're gonna love the way it ends. And my favorite episode, I remember the name now, The Loved One. It's about an Australian hospital celebrity mom, but Australians don't celebrate mom. But still, that's the setting. But the way I edited that audio, it's just sounded pretty good. It's like one of my favorite episodes I've done for the audio. So it's pretty great. And it's something that you can check out. And I just like so much doing audio. It's so fun. It's so fun to do audio and connect this and that and everything. Just get lost in it. I love it.
Yeah, that's true. That's where I have a lot of fun. Like, it was fun having Boss Lady go on your show and not have to worry about editing. I was like, yes, but it is fun because I remember I did a couple of episodes here and there in season 2. I submitted some stories for a not so happy Valentine's Day. Yes, cool stuff. And editing was the best part because we got to add like the crowd noises and studio stuff or the sound effect stuff. We got to, we don't have a mixer yet, but like I'm sure that will make it a lot easier. Yeah. And do you guys have a mixer there? Probably like what you use for the one man show.
Yes, I have a mixer. I mix everything up on the computer, but I record everything separately, and then I just like add it all together. Like on my show, like it will be like 2 different tracks. Well, no, like everybody like they have their own microphone, and like there's the master track. Sometimes I'll use the master track if it comes out good. But other than that, like I'll just like keep everything all separate. My audio track, the guest audio track, and then the music, and then I'll just put everything together. I'll make sure to get rid of the background noise from my track, and then get rid of the background noise from their track. I'll amplify the audio. That's always so hard because it can't, and not to get too technical, but you can't amplify the audio too much or just remove the background because you'll distort the main audio that you want to keep. So it's very tricky. You gotta do it just right to get it right. But it comes out great the way I do it. I'm still new at this, so like I do not know a lot. I'm doing the best I can, and so far it's coming out okay.
And do you find yourself learning something new every time you get down to editing the audio?
Yes, especially when it comes to the film. But the editing is like something I don't know how to do some things and I figure it out. Well, again, like I'll go to the YouTube University and I'll just look it up.
Yeah. So for those of you that have Adobe Creative Cloud, they have the Creative Cloud channel on YouTube, and that's what I'm using for my production. Because we don't have a mixer yet in the studio, which is and I'm sure with the mixer that makes it a lot easier because that's one of the things you have to have the volume just right because you also don't want to insult your audience here.
Well, you don't really even have a mixer because I didn't start off with a mixer. I started off with like a little Zoom for recorder. I just connected two microphones on there and I recorded. And then after I got the recording, I just put the sound card, the memory card into my computer, and then from there I just sit on the Audacity and I just fix it on. So again, like you just start learning little by little as you go.
And so, as I mentioned, we're doing this live event here at Mambo Sports Pub and Grill. You want to come down here at Hill West Village by the Tito and you say booty. There's the logo right there. That's not a menu, that's a script. Yes, I do script writing. I also am part of production. I do script writing and the meetings and the bookings. So, yeah, that's the menu right here. And it's fairly priced. The burger's delicious. Don't ask how I know. And their fried pickles are yummy too. The one thing I'm excited to try is the fried calamari, if there's any. Hello.
Do we keep filling?
I don't know. I think we should. What are you gonna order? Let's see. What do you think? Because I for sure, the Mambo burger I honestly recommend. It's Angus beef and it's the cheesiness and it's got like this aftertaste that just really makes you want it more. It's not an artificial patty that you would get at chain restaurants. This is a locally owned restaurant. And the best part, since it's National Women's Month, is yeah, this bar is owned and run by a mom and two daughters. And I think that's girl power. And we're going to have them later on answering a couple of questions about Mambo Sports Pub. So there's also, they got surf and turf for those of you that are pescatarians. Or just the surf part, not the turf. And they also got chicken burgers, the original burger. They have good drinks as well and awesome appetizers. But I hear that the fried calamari and fried pickles are where it is at. And like I mentioned, here is Miss Monroe as well. She's the face of the Introverted Poets podcast. She's the one that's going to be doing most of the video interviews for our YouTube channel. Go ahead and follow us on YouTube, the Introverted Poets podcast. On official page. You can follow us on Facebook at the Introverted Poets podcast official. On Instagram at IntroPoetPod. No, that's Twitter, IntroPoetPod, and on Instagram at Introverted Poets podcast. So, Miss Monroe, how was it like to do a couple of interviews, especially this first one with your guest, Mr. Adoa MXN, who may or may not pop in later?
Oh man, I really hope he shows up. I had so much fun doing that interview. It was so interesting talking to him and learning a lot more about doing production and learning more about what inspires him and motivates him. Like, he is just a very awesome person. He's got such cool vibes. He's from El Laredo,
which is why he might not come here. There's some scary stuff going on in El Laredo.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on over there. But it was such a pleasure working with him. I wish we could have done the interview in person, but we did it over Zoom, so it was pretty cool. I had a really good time with him. There was a lot of laughs and stuff. I just felt so comfortable, doing the interview and learning so much. And I'm so glad to have had the chance to work with him. And I can't wait for you guys to find out more about him. Well, when the YouTube episode comes out.
Which is why we're doing this live event, to show you all the sneak peek, and not only to show off the poetry that Laredo, Texas has to offer, but also the fine local restaurants and culture that we have. A lot of people look at Laredo, Texas, and they say like, no Laredo, and it's like, no, we got some good stuff here, such as the Mambo Sports Pub. We got a bunch of nice locally owned eateries that are art, basically, culinary art in its own right. We also got some awesome fashion designers, fashion models here. Believe it or not, we do have love for fashion.
So many beautiful people, fitness models too, such as Geeky Fit Mom.
And we got Olamari's 2 doors down at Fit Booty. Don't come hit me because I'm about to cheat big time on this diet.
Ooh, I can't wait to try those fried pickles. Yo, I love pickles.
And also because on Monday I go back on prep, which is 8 months of eating super clean until my birthday in August. I'm a Leo.
Hey, I got Leo in my chart too. Leo rising.
Oh yeah? What's your sun sign, girly?
Taurus.
That's why she looks good. Venetians and
We like to be
like
very,
to look good.
we're extra, we're bougie, we're fancy, we're hot. You can call us high maintenance, I guess you could say.
It's not high maintenance, we just got class instead.
Oh yeah, very classy and sassy.
Big time. And also being a Leo and a Taurus, we like to eat. Well, I'm a Leo with a Scorpio.
I'm a foodie, big foodie. I have to get diet tips from her though, because she's really, really self disciplined. I need to get into that mode too.
I'll get to meal plans. We'll take a couple of those down with oil.
Yeah.
She's doing booty today.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
definitely gotta get that booty popping. Get ready for summer. Not only so summer, beach, pool, and the premiere of the podcast and the vlog.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Season 3, the video will be available. The full videos will be available on YouTube. Live events will be done on the Instagram, Facebook Live, and also, if y'all didn't know, Miss Monroe here is a well-established tarot reader on TikTok known as Divine Harmony 1111. She brought a couple of decks with her. Maybe she'll pull some cards once we're done interviewing the lovely ladies of Mambo Sports Club. And if y'all are down,
Wow, you know what? Geeky Fit Mom bought me these. She's the best. She's one of my best friends. Not only is she part of our team, another one of our hosts, producers, and managers. She's like one of my best friends.
exactly.
I love her so much.
And I don't know how many of you caught the episode with Jesse on the audio. It's on Spotify out now. Is there any questions? He actually asked 2 good questions that I put on the poll there. I don't know if he himself wants to come and ask them. I really like the wrestling one because that's how I got fit. It's my love of wrestling.
What was the wrestling question?
Okay, the wrestling question. What you want to ask the audience their opinions on?
Oh, well, especially here in the radio, if they have any opinion on one of the greatest managers, Jim Cornette, because I follow his podcast and I don't always agree with what he says, but he does make a good case on something. So, yeah, what some of the local wrestlers here think of Jim Cornette. And, Comedian one, right?
Yes, the one for which is your favorite airplane movie? 1 or 2?
Because the airplane is anchors on this. No.
Well, it is a podcast for adults. It's like, for those of you that went to Vidal and Trevino, it's like Tapestry, but for
I think
grown-ups.
these platforms you can. I don't know about TikTok, but that's okay. They'll give me a warning before they ban me.
You don't want to.
Yeah, because then I won't be able to post for like 3 months. So there's 4.
The airplane movies are so funny. And part 1 and 2, I love them. Like, they're pretty merch. So, yeah, I want to ask the comedian, which one do they prefer, airplane 1 or airplane 2? So, it's going to be fun as yeah.
Wow, that's super awesome. I'm not like a huge wrestling fan, but you know what? Loki and Geeky Fit Mom, wow, like she's getting ready to get in the ring soon too. I can't wait to see her, man.
Yeah, that's going to be under wraps, but I am going to say this. It's going to be in Austin, Texas, April 23rd. I'm going to come out with Ben Bones and my segment Waco with Franco. Ben Bones is right now in Odessa. He's the founder and starter of Five-Star Wrestling. And he's him and the boys, Bob, Spartan, recently, Dylan, Kyrie, Roxy, who's now the Golden Roxy.
Yeah, so I was about to mention that. Like,
Go, Roxy!
You interacted with her before in the past.
Yeah, I met her when she was 13, and she's that girl with She's destined for greatness. She's going to be the top. Watch. She's going to be top.
Before she signed on, she was the Ring of Honor Ladies Champion.
Prodigy. Yep, that's our Roxy. That's from Laredo, guys. She is from Laredo, Texas. So good. A beautiful thing still happened here in Laredo.
We got so many
Perfect.
awesome people from Laredo.
And we also got the boxing champions. The boxers. We also got we got well-known boxers too. They win. So that's That's right there. The water tank on your way tonight. We got them. But yeah, I was taught me how to referee, and I've always been interested. I started when I was a little girl. Yeah, and our grandfather would take us to Laredo. When I was supposed to the wrestling shows. I don't know, when did you start with Mexican wrestling?
No, I started with the WWF.
Mucha
I
respect.
started WWF wrestling and occasion of WCW. And I would just start, and I knew of lucha, but I didn't really like track it interested me that much. I don't know, like,
They're the best.
well, yes, like they are. Like, it was into, WCW National, and then with the cruiserweights and the luchadors and stuff, everything, the stereo, and but that's kind of like how I started getting more into that style, but I never could get fully commit. But like, it's great. It's great. I just, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I like it, but I don't have more to be able to stop it.
I am a huge Zapata fan.
Oh, sure, man.
Porque los clientes, no, Latin lover, and the Laredo version of the Corazón de Rock. That guy would have like a heart on fire on his feet, and my grandpa was laughing because that's what got me into it. It's my grandpa. So that's why anytime I go visit him, we're watching like TV Azteca, and we're watching Triple A. That's what we're gonna watch on Sundays with Barbacoa from Raúl
I
Park.
remember at a young age, I think it was during it was like when this, I think I was in third grade or second grade, but they had the wrestling there at the Civic Center, and they had Harry Von Erich was here, and I know I got an autograph of him. I don't know what
Did
happened.
they bring China that time? Because I think my dad, when he was working at the Civic Center, he got to meet China, and he was like, "She's huge."
Oh no!
I remember her. Bro. I did watch a little bit of wrestling when I was a
This
kid.
is way back in the 90s, like early 90s, like when it was
She was a
before
bad
China
bitch.
came.
Because my
This was
dad
like
got to meet
real.
China at the Civic Center
Yeah,
before we had the arena.
yeah. No, this was like way before that. Like, it was like 1991 and 92 for Harry Von Erich. Like
I was born in '81.
so, it was.
Oh. I was born in '89.
So Von Erichs had like a huge legacy in Texas, especially in the Dallas area with the Sports Corner and Houston wrestling. They had like a huge legacy, and like sadly, it's just a lot of tragedy there in that family. But still, it's a great dynasty, the Von Erich dynasty.
I remember when it was Rob Van Dam, and it was like the Monday Night Wars.
Yes.
And it was Vince versus Ted Turner.
Yeah.
Ted Turner. And oh my gosh, I remember like the channels flipping like between TNT and
Yeah.
like Fox back and forth when it was WWF. And I remember Hulk. I love Hulk Hogan. I don't know if I wasn't alive to see him.
Oh yeah, I love her.
I like
Watching his shirt
I like
off.
watching.
I hate to bring it downer, but yes,
I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was like fresh that can on his head. 316.
My grandma's birthday too. Shout out grandma. I love you. Love you, Willa.
No, we just lost Scott Hall, so it's so sad. Like,
Rest in peace, R.I.P. with the Angels.
he left a lasting legacy, and he was great. Like he told us, like you say, bad times don't last, but bad guys are forever.
Exactly.
And rest in peace, Scott Hall.
That guy could cut promos like it was nobody's business.
Yeah, especially with the toothpick, like throw it at people.
Yeah, it was.
I like this one moment where like he threw a toothpick at Macho Man and Macho Man. And then he like crashed him.
I was about to mention Macho Man. I love Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Yeah, Macho Madness.
That's
It
hilarious.
hurts.
Let's do it for the kids. Oh, Hogan.
And he's doing like the handshake, like the Hogan.
And also Mr. T. Mr. T was awesome.
Oh.
I would like to watch like old YouTube matches with Mr. T. Like, how could he do all those rolls and like the planchas and the salte de tigre and all that stuff with all those chains on him? Like,
Roddy Piper. Oh my God, David! If you have not seen Hell Comes to Frogtown, see it. So a classic B movie called Invader. It's Roddy Piper fighting mutant dogs.
Oh,
You
little
with the
frogs.
bubble gum and kick your ass.
No, that stayed in. That stayed in. No,
He's wearing those
they
sunglasses.
came out around the same time.
And he's wearing those sunglasses.
Yeah.
So he's like, let's go.
Oh, and then he was also in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Piper.
I love
Oh, I love that.
Danny DeVito.
I love that show.
Danny's such a piece of shit. I love how he goes off on D. The therapist's office. Look, we'll just give your life, D. But Dennis, why would you just give? Think of the smell, D. The smell. And now that we normal people, now that we normal
You
people,
want this? You want me to wash your dishes? Okay, fine. I'm washing your dishes.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, we're totally all over the place.
yeah. This is why we do script writing, because then my ADHD takes over, and then
Yeah, thank you.
a bit out of work. Taking my head sick. I'm getting production over there to order the food for me, so yeah. It's good to be manager. With as manager, I just boss people around.
It's good to be the king.
Good to be.
Like, what's his name? Bell Brooks. Bell Brooks.
All right.
So we have lights on now.
Okay. So, Ms. Divine, would you like to do a couple of readings for the collective here at Mambo Sports Club, located in 201 West Village, Del Mar?
I just
It's the spirit.
the
Spirit letting us know it's here.
You have to go turn on all the lights again.
Yeah.
Because if it gets unplugged, you have to go to each. Okay, so I just fixed the lights for everybody right now. And as we walked over here, the ghost.
Hey, anything can happen live, and thank you all for sticking around and watching. Later on, we can do this into like a blooper reel or a compilation. And, you know.
All right, so I have the cat tarot here. And I'll put some cards from here.
I'm going to go live on my Facebook. For those of you who follow Clarissa Hernandez on Facebook, it's the one with the girl in the blue shirt.
So you guys can follow me on TikTok at Divine Harmony 1111. You can follow my Facebook page, Divine Harmony 1111 Tarot. I also sell candles,
And her readings are pretty
manifestation
good.
candles. I make TikTok videos. I do lives on my personal Facebook, which is Jacqueline at Villarreal. Or you can also go to my podcast page, which is Jacqueline Monroe, Jacqueline Ann Monroe. So that has basically everything, just promos for the podcast itself. So I'm gonna pull cards for you guys. We have to knock on the deck so we can shake the energy off. And I have to call upon my angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel. And they're usually just like, okay, so right now the cards are going to start popping out by themselves. Just like that. Let's go.
Hola, vecina.
Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. It's like so dark on this side. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting a lot of fire energy here, which that could be us because we're Leos. We have Leo in our chart, right? So this is like fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo,
Shout out to Chris.
So I feel like somebody's super defensive. I also feel like somebody's trying to protect themselves. Y'all could be very well protected by the universe, by your angels, by your friends and your family. So I do feel a little bit of defensive energy, like you're on edge here, because you could feel like maybe you could have like had some problems at home or something, or with your friends. But I do feel like you're very protected. So let's see what else comes out here. You could be overprotective, or your family members could be overprotective to the point where they could be a little bit too defensive. So this is for somebody in the collective. This may not resonate with everybody, but it could resonate with somebody here who is watching the live. So let's see what else. And yesterday I did a reading on TikTok, and these two cards came out. except one for the fireside reading, ironically. And this card actually came up upright, so it's like it was like somebody rebuilding, you know.
That one came right at me.
Ace of
I keep
Cups.
pulling this one. The Ace of
Wow,
Cups.
this is a beautiful, bright, brand new, emotional beginning. Feeling so emotionally fulfilled, like somebody has true emotions and lots of love for another person here. Yeah, so this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, so somebody in the collective could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Somebody could be getting new love. Somebody could be coming your way. That's why maybe you could feel like a little bit defensive, like you're on edge, like, can I trust this person or not? But with the Ace of Cups, you can really trust this person. This person has nothing but true love and good intentions for you. So that's awesome. This is so great. Everybody, thank you for joining our lives.
Oh,
So
I
let's see,
think
we
the
got-
food's already coming. I'm excited.
Woo.
My
So we
eyes
got-
got bigger.
We got the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody was brokenhearted. Somebody could have felt like they were being juggled, or somebody was juggling. You know, I got a lot of these cards yesterday. I got this one too for
I keep pulling
for
the
the
Ace of
for the
Pentacles.
fire sign. So I don't know. I feel like this could be strongly resonating with a fire sign here, since this is what I pulled from. Like, same cards are coming out. Ironically, it's like clarification, right? So you could be a little bit of heartbroken. That's why you're defensive, like towards your new relationship or your new person. You could be needing to find a balance in your relationship. What else does the collective need to know? Angels, universe. Okay. Okay, so we got Judgment. We have the Judgment card here, guys. So somebody has a lot of sacred knowledge. Somebody has a lot of sacred knowledge here. You are protected by your angels here with the white feather that represents protection. Again, with the all-seeing eye, you could be the type of person that sees through things and people very clearly. You could have your third eye open. You could be needing to make a judgment call, or the universe could be making a judgment call on you, or somebody that could be going through some type of legal situation could be having to make a judgment call. And then we have the Emperor in reverse and the Knight of Swords. So there could be someone in your energy that could be very like kind of rude, kind of mean, kind of like blunt. This could be a boss. This could be a father figure, or this could be your baby father, or I'm getting like more of like a boss energy. So this could be like at a work situation. So that's just a little bit of of what I have to offer. We should definitely. So we're getting our food here. The fried. What is that?
This is fried calamari.
Calamari. So
This might
let's
not be
try
a-
the food now.
This might not be up everybody's speed, but I like it. I was already taking bites over there off camera. It is hot, yo.
I'll have a taste too.
They look like onion rings.
They're good.
I thought they were onion rings too.
No, it's calamari.
What is the sauce?
I don't know. They're spicy. It's yummy. Right now, we'll get one of the ladies from Mambo's here to tell us.
I'm not shy, dude. They're really hot though.
Yeah, so be careful.
We should have got like a water or something. I'm like, okay, just blow on it, just blow on it. Just like, ow!
It's good.
I haven't even bit it. I feel like my fingers are really like. Wow, this is really good. You know what? I'm doing the tourist vibe thing right now. The sauce is a little spicy though, which is up to my part. Ooh.
So margarita for you.
Oh, I got a margarita here. Hope I don't get that on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, from my hand, this camera.
A little bit one of the lovely ladies from Mambo Sports Club is going to join us and answer a couple of questions on her awesome, unique style of bar here in Laredo. Because this is very unique, honestly.
I love it.
Told you it's yummy. Alright, gonna wash it down with that, ma'am.
Okay, so I've tried calamari before. And I wasn't a big fan, but wow, like honestly, this is probably the best calamari I've tasted in my entire life. I'm not so I'm a tourist, I'm a foodie, so you know, You know how we do.
And hello, and this is one of the lovely ladies here from Mambo Sports Club, here located at 201 West Village in Delmar. Hello, can we get your name? Araceli. This is Araceli here. She's one of the lovely ladies that's in charge of Mambos. So, what inspired you all to get into business? Because I know Mom is the boss.
Yes.
Okay.
A few years ago, my dad passed away, and he had been wanting to open, like a small bar or something. So my mom opened it in Memphis.
Oh, that is so sweet. So for those of you that are into women's, it's obvious that March is National Women's Month. So of course it'd be natural to choose a location here in Laredo that's run by women. Because women in charge, we need more of that. And so what inspired you all to go with like a sports team?
He was very into sports. So, and all our family is very much into sports. So that's mainly the reason why we also to have a chill place to watch beers or watch football, watch sports, and have some.
Any sport in particular that you all are into, like football or basketball?
We do watch a lot of football. We go for the Cowboys.
Go Cowboys! Yeah! Blue!
I also watch baseball. My sister likes baseball. My mom really likes the Astros. And my sister is the Rangers.
Oh,
I know.
How was that?
We're all talking.
That must be an interesting party. And then
I always said it was a game, but when it's the Rangers and Nationals together, so we can't like.
Are y'all gonna sit together, or you're gonna kick her to the other side?
We're gonna sit together and talk smack like people.
I love that. Hey, but it's because you can talk smack, but it's just to see each other, right? It's like, I don't know if this, our differences in sports is gonna tear us apart as a family, but I still love you, but your team sucks.
I mean, we go for the same football, for the same football team, but yeah.
Do you all watch any other sports like basketball, hockey?
We'll watch it, but me personally, I don't really understand basketball and anything like that. But we do watch it here because we have a lot of customers that, after certain games or whatever, and we'll sit there and we'll be watching. And
Are you all showing March Madness games right now?
yes.
There we go. For those of you ladies that chose your favorite teams based on your favorite colors, I hope you're winning all the money. Let's do it at Buffalo Wild Wings, and they would have the draft parties, and the guys would be upset because they're like, they don't even know what they're picking, and they're gonna win. So, what inspired the menu? The fried calamari is delicious.
Honestly, it was a team effort. We had, when we first opened, we had several people that worked with us that are no longer with us, but they helped us with our menu, like with the rules and the fried calamari. Was just something random that we put in there because a lot of people do ask for it.
It's really good.
That's what my friend told me. She's like, if you're gonna go to Mambo's, you need to try the fried calamari and the fried pickles.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. She's like, and the Mambo's burger.
Yes.
What's a crowd favorite?
The Mambo's burger and the wings. They asked for buffalo lemon pepper.
Ooh, I love lemon pepper wings. I'm definitely going to be coming here more often.
But yeah, and then we tend to, because we get bored sometimes and we start mixing our sauces. Like, we'll do raspberry with lemon pepper or raspberry with Mambo's original, and we'll just offer them randomly and people start asking for them. They're like, oh, mixed flavors. And
You'll hear that Mambo's original flavor. So those of you that are going to come down to Laredo and you're like, there's nothing to do, that's a lie. Here in the West Village Plaza, or the Delmar Plaza, we have Mambo's, and they have like a really cute patio out there. The weather is really, really nice, and it's the last Saturday of spring.
They also have a pool table here if you want to shoot some pool.
Yes. And you can watch your basketball games here. You can watch, I don't know if they're still showing the Olympics. Would you all be showing the Olympics?
We have shown them before. Whenever they're on, we show anything and everything that they ask for. Sometimes they'll even come and be like, "Oh, can you put the news?" We'll even put the news because people want to watch.
I've been here too in the night, and they put some pretty good jams on. Everybody started dancing and stuff. It gets pretty lit.
Our nighttime is awesome. Yeah,
I always come for the food only, and since I'm a mom, babysitting sometimes. Maybe later when me has 21, we'll bring her here. For my 50s. Yeah.
I like, I don't know about everybody else, but I like to have a couple drinks. So, speaking of drinks, you have like drink specials or anything?
Our drink specials, mostly during the night or during the weekends, are $2 shots.
You can't go wrong with that.
For $2. We have our Jacks and our Tito's at $4. Buckets are 18 domestic and 22 imported.
That's not bad, guys.
That's great. And guess what? Today's the weekend, so y'all should come down tonight.
Yeah, and we will give up. We're not going to be here. We'll probably be here partying, but the studio won't be here.
Yeah, the studio.
We're taking up a lot of space, unfortunately.
Yeah, we need to leave some space for the guests that come in.
Yeah. Any chances Mambo is going to do catering in the future?
We don't actually cater, but when we get base orders, like big orders, when you come in, like let's say if it's for lunch, since we open at 4, there's some people that want to call it based on the week, so we're actually whenever for lunch or when they do dinner, things like that, we do come in and we do like that. They make big orders and take them and everything. So we do that.
Would you reserve tables, like say for like a party or something? Oh, that's awesome. Maybe I might come do one of my parties here because I make mine. I always go all out. So my birthday's like 3 days long, guys.
It's 3 months long. 3 months all of
I'm already getting ready to start the party.
If the sun goes into Leo, I'm like, I'm out. Let's go. Where's J-Lo at? Let's party.
Well, I love your shirt too, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, it's super cute. It says her shirt says coffee because booze at work will probably get you fired.
Well, I don't know. She's the boss. So.
Yeah, when you're the boss, you can get away with a little bit more.
They saw me with the shirt and they're like, that doesn't suit you. And I was like, you don't say that.
She's spring break. We're relaxing.
Let's keep it professional.
Spring break. So when it comes to working with your sister, like how does it go down with one running the bar, running the kitchen? Do you all switch or is there one
We
stronger at the
pretty
other?
much do everything. We bartend, we serve, we do kitchen, we clean restrooms. We do it all. Like we're not picky. We don't start like, like you do this. Or, you know what I mean? Like we're truly,
Take hints, guys. Take tips. That's customer service. Make sure you tip them because they do it all. That's why we tip. And which are your most busiest nights?
Tuesdays, it depends. But Tuesdays we do have like 75-cent boneless meat, and we do have $3 those.
Yeah, $3 those eggies with 75-cent wings, and then you could be watching a game, whichever game you're watching, or if it's Pittsburgh, and even the news. Like Araceli said, you can watch the news. That's great.
Yeah, so sometimes our Tuesdays are good, but our most packed days are Friday and Saturday.
And tonight, you all need to come. It's spring break. And how was your St. Patrick's Day? How was the crowd?
It was good. We had a very, very good crowd. It was awesome.
Did y'all participate with like the green beer?
Green beer, yes. About 2 days later, we had our hands like all green, and I was like, and my sister would be like, really? And I was like, next time we were good.
Okay, so now we know that the green beer dyes you and turns you into the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. So, have you experienced any like challenges as a business owner? And how have you overcame them?
The biggest challenge that we had was with COVID. That we had to close down because we weren't listed so much as a restaurant. It was more of a bar. So then we had to close. That was maybe our hardest year, was when COVID hit. But we pulled through it. We cut off a lot of employees took a different turn and took different jobs because we weren't making it and we had to close for a couple of months. Yeah. But luckily we've been making it with what we have now. It's only 4 employees that work, and it's always true every day. That's what we all bartend, we all serve, we all do everything. So that's what you do. And even when we're packed and we're just 2 people, We have even customers, our loyal customers, who get up and they go throw their own beer and get up and go get their own Coke. And then don't worry, we know
You have a lot of regulars then.
yeah, so it's always the same people on the weekend, and they see us up and down and everything. And I'm just gonna go get some Coke, or I'm just gonna go do this. And I'm like, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like once you get your own like your place that you go to all the time, your regular at, it's more like it's not like a bar or restaurant. Those people become more like family to you.
Yeah.
It's like because you see them all the time. You're always going and you already have trust in each other. Like, you know, so I mean, like me personally, I mean, I go to Cobra a lot. So for like years, like 10, 15 years. So they already like, they know me, they see me all the time. I go say hi to the owner too and everything. Like, so yeah, when you have your place, your bar, it's like those people are like your friends, your family, you know. You have like a lot of mutual respect for each other.
Yeah, we do. And a lot of things that, you know, a lot of places there's like fights and all that. And in the 5 years that we've been open, thank God that we haven't had, you know, problems like that, or you know what I mean. But yeah, everybody likes to come here because they say like it's chill. There's no problems. Nobody's looking for anything.
Yeah, personally, I don't like to go to places that are problematic.
Yeah.
There's always people fighting.
Yeah, it's like,
you can't even go inside without being scared, like someone's gonna shoot you or something.
The certain ballroom I'm not gonna name that turns into a UFC octagon. And la black belt salió de ahí.
Yeah, I like going to very chill locations myself too. Like, I do go to clubs every now and then to dance or whatever, but I'm more of like a sports bar, rock bar kind of girl myself. So.
Yeah, your bar reminds me of the Jackalope in Austin, where people just go in and they're just relaxing, they're eating good food as well, and enjoying awesome drinks. And I thank you for bringing such an awesome vibe here to Laredo, because the vibe is awesome here, ladies and gentlemen. You need to get here, because as soon as this interview ends, I'm gonna go stuff my face with the burger that's waiting for me. Let me show
you got those fried pickles over there.
So this is the Mambo burger with onion rings and sweet potatoes. Yeah, this is delicious. So what inspired you all to be like, this is going to be it for us? This is going to be your iconic.
Well, like I said, we had a cook with us before who helped us with our menu, and he just works his magic, let's just say.
Yeah, because this one knocks, I'm going to offend a lot of people, but this one knocks Cindy's catering burger out. And that burger is like to die for.
Yeah.
Because of the roast beef sauce they use. But oh my goodness, this one probably has the secret Mambo sauce that we are not allowed to know about. There we go. So if you all want to come down and enjoy delicious food, what time does your kitchen close?
On weekends we close until 1, and then during the week it's till 11.
All right, so you'll have plenty of time to come enjoy this delicious food.
Don't forget to get a margarita with it too.
Yeah, that one, ooh, delicious. And the fried calamari that disappeared quickly.
I wanted another piece. Y'all stole it.
It's gone. It's gone.
They kidnapped the calamari. I was like, hey, I want more.
I know how King Triton felt.
It must be that good. We might end up fighting for it later.
No, we won't. We're going to order more. Thank you so much, Araceli, for letting us host our very first live for our first video episode of the Introverted Poets podcast, and also to showcase the beautiful food Laredo has to offer.
Yes, thank you guys for coming.
Yes, it was such a pleasure working with you.
It was so sweet.
And learning more about the restaurant and yourself as well.
Yes, thank you guys.
All right,
Thank you.
come down and support local owned Mambo Sports Pub at 201 West Village on Del Mar.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys.
What an awesome live we had. This is our first event, so
Yeah.
amazing.
So now it's time for the nitty gritty. It's time for me to show you all the sneak peek of what we have, and also a special ad with our friend in the Flex podcast. They're on YouTube. Y'all should check them out. They have awesome guests such as Sammy the House, Gus Bates from the barbershop, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, you can feel free to correct me. But now it's time to turn the camera over to show you all this sneak peek.
My name is Jacqueline Ann Monroe, the brand new co-host for the Introverted Poets podcast. I am a scriptwriter, poet, spiritual advisor, tarot reader, candle maker, and entertainer.
I just enjoy the process of doing it. Like it's it only has to be one place if you want to put it that way.
If you're not willing to work, give up on your dreams, bro. Straight up. Because there's a lot of people right now that do not want to work. They don't want to put in the work. You don't want to read. You don't want to get up early. You don't want to make the extra effort. You don't want to sacrifice. Give up. You're not going to get your dream if you are just lazy. If you're lazy, if you're not going to be necio, forget about it.
They do it wrong and they put themselves down. Like, I can't do it. I'm like, you can't do it now, but you're telling me you want to get better at it. Yeah. And I'm telling them, you have to make the mistake 100 times, and mistake 101 will be the one where you're good at it. Yeah. And then you're going to mess up again, and then you're going to do it. Like, you have to be able to understand what you want to get better at and focus on that strength over and over and over.
People nowadays, everything's so quick, the quick gratification, all that. It's like they're focused on the quick, the now, the moment. It's like, I get it. Yeah, it's just, all right, go. It's like, oh, I only got 20 views. Fuck this shit. I'm done. It's like, dude, 20 views will eventually turn into 200,000 when you've made 200 videos.
Yeah. I had started writing that album when I was like 16 probably, and I didn't know how to post or produce or record. I kind of just, so from that, I posted when I was like 21. So from 16 to 21, I was just figuring out how to do music.
It's like, for me, it wasn't maybe being the best. It was me to learn to be a good artist and to get to that level, man. I don't think I was ever the best. Obviously, I just started, so I didn't even have that mentality. I wanted to learn. To learn on your own, you have to invest in your time and in your craft, bro. And that's what I did. At 19 years old, I bought my own shit. I didn't know shit about music, but I learned on my own. So that's when I started, though.
Do you have any advice for people that are going through the exact same thing you went through right now?
I guess the first one would be, if you want to do it because you're passionate about it, and then the money, not because of the money first.
Okay.
Yeah, because eventually you're going to fall off.
Honestly, just do you. One thing that I know that stopped a lot of people is fear. If you stay fearing like your passion and what other people think, and you start caring about what others think, then that's just gonna honestly throw you back more. So I'd say, you know what? Do it because we're only here once.
Don't let other people's opinion on what you're doing influence your main goal. Don't let somebody else tell you that you can't do this, or you're doing something stupid, or you should do this, or like, nah, if you want to do something, you gotta go out there and get it yourself, and never let anybody else discourage you. Like, that's my main thing. Never let anybody discourage you.